Hi, I'm Matt Chandler. I'm the lead pastor, teaching pastor here at the Village Church. If you haven't heard, it's been quite the weekend, really quite the week for us. On Thanksgiving morning, I had a seizure and woke up in the hospital. They did some scans and they found a tumor on my right frontal lobe. It's about 2 inches by 1 inch, so 2 inches in diameter, about 1 inch deep. And on Friday, really by the time you watch this, they're going to go in and cut it out. And so I wanted to say just a couple of things to you very quickly. Knowing that this is the first weekend in FMX, we're live streaming, like all these good things are happening, I'm having to miss out on that. Just trust the Lord with that. But in the end, a couple of things. One, I just can't thank you enough. And really the places where our hearts have been real tender is just the outpouring of love and encouragement and support and prayers from really not just the village, but all over the world. And that's been such a humbling thing to me and my family. And so I wanted to thank you for that. And then the second thing, I just wanted to say this so you could hear me say this. I've been, in my travels this fall, I've been preaching kind of the same message out of Hebrews 11. And in Hebrews 11, he says that some shut the mouths of lions, and some they put foreign armies to flight, and some, it kind of goes through all these good things that happen to these men of God. And then right in the middle of, I believe it's verse 30. I'm sorry, but it's somewhere right in there. All of a sudden, it just turns. I think it's 32. It just turns, and all of a sudden it says, and some were tortured, and some were sawn in two, and some were destitute, and some were, and then he said, but both walked in faith. And so this, I'm 35 years old. I'm at this point in my life, all he's ever given me was, we've shut the mouths of lions, and we've put foreign armies to flight, and we fought against injustice, and there've been nothing but good that has come. And so I've always felt like, when I taught that message, there was this hitch in me that was going, when I say, but some don't get that, I thought that there would be people in the crowd that would say, well, of course you're going to say that. Of course you're going to point that out, because God's done nothing but be good to you. He's done nothing but be gracious to you. He's done nothing but let you have victory after victory after victory. And so when this all came out, and then when we found out from the surgeon that we were expecting to get multiple options, here are your options, and we didn't. There's one option. We need to get in there now. There's this part of me that's so grateful that the Lord counted me worthy for this. And there's this part of me that goes, okay, because now in an area where it's not a big win, I get to show that he's enough. And I get to praise him and exalt him and make much of him in this, because I've got to make much of him in this. Now he's counted me worthy to point to him in this. And so know that, man, we've cried our tears at my house, and man, I've held my children, and I've kissed them, and I've kissed my wife. And what I would love is to be a 70-year-old man drinking coffee. I would love to walk my daughter down the aisle. I would love to see my boy turn into the athlete I never was. I would love to do all of that. But none of those things is better than him. None of those things. And I'm saying that now. I'm saying that right now, not as the guy who has everything and has nothing in front of him that he could lose, but I'm telling you that now as a guy who could lose everything in an instant. And so, man, I love you. I love this place. It's been the great joy of my life to yell at you for 7 years. My plan is to come back more aggressive. That's my plan. And so we'll see what the Lord has for me. I am not afraid. And so for those of you who kind of, you just keep living in fear, and you would try to use this as an excuse to continue in that fear. Don't you dare use me as an excuse to continue in your lies. My hope would be that you would see that he is good in all things, and that he would never send to any of us things he does not provide strength for. I love you more than you know. I can't wait to be back. Can't wait to be back. I love you.